Hi there, Aquarius. This is Kim here to do your reading. It's going to be a next 48-hour reading, and I hope you all are doing so good. Thanks for coming by. I'm opening up to your spirit team, your angels, ancestors, my spirit team. Let's get some messages, please. And you know what? Little Palo Santo probably can't hurt at this point. Cat is climbing the chair. It's a leather chair and he kind of climbs it like it's a tree. All right, so messages for Aquarius. Oh, privileged lady just kind of popped out. This is like an Empress energy, so you may be feeling like you are a privileged lady, or you are privy to something. Wow, and we have the main female. Wow, so this is kind of like double your Empress energy here. Message of concern on the bottom. So, of course, privileged lady means exactly what it is. It's kind of like an Empress energy where everything they touch, you know, turns to gold. It's a good energy. It's a good creative energy, or for creating. Let's do the let's do a reading that just simply talks about the energies present. And the energies that you'll be going towards, and then we'll get some advice from Spirit about these energies. And I'm using Psychic Tarot. Okay, messages for Aquarius, next 48-hour. Main energy, the world in reverse. Okay, so something's left open. There's something that needs a completion. What's keeping you grounded? What's keeping Aquarius grounded at this time? What will keep them grounded? Two of Pentacles. Knowing that you will have choices, movement, decisions coming up for you to make. Like there will be more, I don't know, choice. There will be more choice than what you currently have. You'll be privileged to having more choice. Tell me about the past energy affecting this current energy. A power struggle. Everything feeling like it just wasn't the right time. Destiny in the reverse on the bottom. So I have the authority in the reverse. It can be a power play, a power struggle between people, or the Emperor in reverse could be, it could be your energy. If your energy is a bit rebellious, it can be kind of like going against mainstream or being a little bit rebellious. What's the crowning energy? Crowning energy for Aquarius. Oh. Two of Cups in the reverse. Something happening with a partnership that it feels like is not working out or needs some attention. You have 2-2. Immediately I'm getting one door closed, one door opens. One door closes, one door opens. Let's get the future energy and then advice. Feels like a new partnership is coming in. Future energy. Or healing one. 8 of Swords in the reverse is the energy that means somebody is freeing themselves from feeling like they can't move, or they're restricted or bound. Like this is the energy of breaking through any kind of limitation that you can come up with as to why you can't move around. Okay, so advice from Spirit, although that does seem like a good advice there. 2 of Swords, it's about how you feel, and it's about a big decision that you have to make. Okay, choices, decisions, and the conflict that you may have between them right now. So let's, on the bottom I've got the Magician in the reverse. That's a feeling of like, you know what, whatever it is that's going on right now, it just doesn't feel magical to you, or there's something about it that feels off, not, what's the word I'm trying to find? You know, well, I can't find it, but something that's lost its spark. And that might be what's happened here with this Two of Cups. So there might be a completion that's really needed or necessary at this time. All multiples of 2, aren't they? For the world, the universe. Okay, the past energy, this power struggle, what is this about? It's about being separate from a soul bond, as somebody that's part of your soul family or soul mate. It's about the separation, and it's about healing. And there's it feels like a power struggle or a power play between family members of the same soul group is what it feels like. So there has to be a completion. So something in this chapter has to resolve. It is gonna, and it's definitely gonna resolve with you having lots of decisions to make or choices. Tell me about this World card in the reverse, or the universe in reverse. The Hierophant. Soul contracts. Your spirituality, your relationship to God even. It might be something really big. It may be about soul contracts, some coming to an end and some opening up. So there may be a completion that needs to happen regarding somebody that you have a soul contract with. Where they feel very committed to you, or you feel very committed to them, but there's just something that's like, feels like the past, something from the past that's needing to be released. Some kind of pain or emotional something. So Hierophant, Taurus energy. Tell me about your choices here, keeping you grounded. What are the choices keeping Aquarius grounded at this time? The Six of Wands in a reverse and the Death card in reverse. 6-6. Keep your thoughts positive. This is like feeling like you wanted to get, it's a feeling of like, I wish I would have gotten farther. Something wasn't completed, or there was unwanted attention in a sense. Some kind of goal was not met, and it's because there's still closure that is coming. There's still closure that is coming to a situation. I feel like you don't want to make a choice, or you don't want to have to make a choice, especially one that you might be split upon. And so Spirit is saying to weigh these things out, weigh it like a positives, negatives sort of thing. All right, what about that Two of Cups up there in the reverse? It's time to give the cup to yourself. You have the Empress in reverse too on the bottom. So what this means when you see this is that you've been neglecting your own self-love, basically. So you give it to yourself, and it's kind of like spoiling yourself before you would spoil others, because there's a really big need for this self-love, for this privileged lady energy. All right. So what are the, okay. holding on to some kind of anger or resentment. Wanting to make a different decision than you have in the past, wanting to listen to your intuition this time, but there is still like this holding on to either not wanting to give somebody a second chance, or just holding on to some kind of anger or resentment. Judgment in the reverse. Tell me a little bit more. Don't trust a situation. You don't trust a situation having to do with travel or the Chariot here having to do with something that it was supposed to be moving forward. It is moving forward, actually. But you don't trust the situation. You're really not wanting to take a leap of faith at this time because there's still anger or resentment. And, you know, that's not on a... You don't have like an hourglass going tick tick. You process things like how you're supposed to process them. And there's really no right or wrong way for you. You can ask for angelic guidance, temperance here, making things a little bit more balanced. The Chariot is bringing in motion, movement. Somebody might be getting ready to travel or have something to do with really wanting this, but not sure if you can trust it, okay? That's what I'm going to say, being completely honest about this. This is about a spiritual contract from the past that is still open, like it still has wounds that need to be healed within a soul family. All right, but you have the Chariot. Something is definitely moving forward. Tell me about the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse. The King of Cups. Oh. This is an energy. It is either somebody you're going to meet, somebody whose heart kind of like resonates with yours. It could be somebody trying to get your attention, trying to get your heart, trying to lead yourself, your mind, your emotions in a loving way, in a loving, balanced way, helping you to helping you process putting how you feel emotionally into words, and freeing yourself from any kind of guilt or any trapped kind of energy. So this could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo. Right, so tell me a little bit more on who this person is that's giving this either wonderful advice or that's trying to get your heart in some way. Another 2, guys. 2, 2, 2, 2. 2 of Wands in the reverse. I think that's about clearing your mind. Over-analysis can bring paralysis. So clearing your mind and getting refocused on movement, choices, and decisions. Get ready to plan for something. I mean, get ready for something, to have new plans or to have new plans. All right, so the advice is this decision. What is this advice about? Kind of leaves it in the open, doesn't it? The Eight of Swords. Oh, okay, the decision's up to you, whether you are trapped or not, whether you feel guilty, whether you want to stay confined or feel like anything can keep you confined. There may be sudden change and disruption if you decide to choose to move out of this restricted energy, but I feel like you get away from some kind of stress and anxiety in doing so. To give us some more about this Eight of Swords, a lot of this is Spirit saying whatever this restricted feeling is some of it is just all in your nerves. So you may be worried about something to do with work, or worried about something working out or not. You have the Emperor, so you're standing in your authority, or somebody's dealing with something that has to do with authority. Yes, something works out, and yes, it moves in the right way. Also, just a side note, but it's a big thing, is that there's going to be some kind of victory when it comes to work or what you're working on. So you have the 8s here too, and you're ready to put yourself back out there with the Queen of Wands. Ready, whether that's like dating or whether that's job or something. So that's what I've got for you guys. That's what I've got. Let's pull some tea leaves for you. If you want a private reading, make sure you check out my website and you can order one from that. It's in the description box below. And yeah, thanks for joining me. Like, share, subscribe if you ended up liking the video. I hope you did. Shark, take care. There would be a loss of material wealth. Oh, look, it's a good tower. Solid foundation, success with effort. Dagger, fears, worries, tense situations. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Egg, success is assured with good plans and hard work. Yes. And as far as plans go, Candle, you will be shown the way. And Key, successful outcome to your problems. I have a successful outcome to your problems. And we'll pull a spirit animal oracle for you also here, Aquarius. Oh, beautiful. Those were the 2 6s. Remember, keeping your thoughts positive. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic, 66. And then 1, Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. And then look what's on the bottom. Underneath it all, you are the star. And don't ever forget that. Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibilities. So it's beautiful. Sending you love and light. Bye, Aquarius.